First time I came here, I was in a wheelchair and using a walker.
He could not walk, he was total care. The night terrors, they said with the neurological accident that he had July 4th, it multiplied his PTSD 100 times.
When veterans come out here, you can see the anger that they have at the world. They're upset, they're at a constant state of ready to fight back, and some are just downright depressed. Most of them come and they say that they haven't slept in a long time, that when they do sleep it's only an hour or two and it's being interrupted because they're waking up from the nightmares, the anger, the depression, the isolation. So when they come out here within a session or two, they start relaxing more. And usually the sessions are a week apart. And one of the common things that they say when they come back for the second session, one of the things I ask is, how did it go afterwards? And most of them say, I slept. And after about the second and third session, they come back and not only do they say that they slept, they said, I had a good week, and they smile. Some talk about how they were able to do stuff that they weren't able to do again, that they start talking about enjoying life, that they're finding their purpose again.
He tells Major things that he will not tell anybody else, and that helps him cope with Vietnam.
If it wasn't for the therapy that I'm going through with Major, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Our schedule has been Tuesday at 2 o'clock with Major. That night, we both sleep. That day, y'all have given me back my husband.
And as they're going through the process of learning how to deal with themselves, learning how to interact with the horses, learning how to interact in civilian life, and they start opening up and they start telling stories that they've never told. And then they look down and they say, with a chuckle, most of them chuckle, and they say, I've never shared this with anybody. And to find an individual to share that with is overwhelming. And to be able to share with another human being your darkest secrets, that stuff that you had to do, or stuff that you've seen, or stuff that you didn't really want to discuss, and they look down and say, wow, it feels good to share this. It's a relief. And it's like letting off steam. But thinking of every veteran that came by and was able to open up and say that, that's the most overwhelming thing, to see that they found relief.
It is worth $1 million of what y'all have done for him. But he's the total opposite on Tuesdays. I wish every day was Tuesday.